may have heard its name, but not many people know what Lou Gehrig's disease is. People with ALS struggle to use their limbs and even speak. Now a local man is helping spread awareness in the first step towards finding a cure. Bay News 9's Lee Moody shows us what he's doing in this Extra on Everyday Heroes report.
They have no arms, no legs, and each carries the name of an ALS victim. The president of Florida's ALS Association, Dara Alexander, calls it a gritty metaphor for what ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, does to people.
It kind of hits you in the pit of your stomach, but after a few seconds I realized that's just exactly what the disease does.
The new Piece by Piece campaign is on display in Tampa's Joe Chalura Park. It's the brainchild of Troy Dunn.
There was this idea that ALS steals its victims' limbs and their ability to communicate with the rest of the world and live, for that matter, piece by piece.
Dunn is the owner of Dunn & Company ad agency. He says their involvement with the ALS Association was small at first, but they kept getting drawn in deeper as they met people affected by it.
We went out and shot several interviews later on in our relationship with ALS of people who have the disease or have been affected with the disease. And listening to their personal stories is enough to just make you want to move mountains.
This mannequin display is just part of the Piece by Piece multimedia campaign. It also includes commercials, billboards, and magazine ads. Dunn ended up donating the whole thing, a $200,000 donation, the largest the Florida ALS chapter has ever received.
For someone like me, when you've been touched by the disease, it's pretty easy to get involved, but it takes a really special person to get involved and say, I'll help the cause, when they have no connection at all.
Alexander's grandfather died from ALS. She's hoping Dunn's dark images will finally shed some light on the disease and spread awareness.
There's a long process, and that starts with awareness. It starts with people caring. And what this campaign is meant to do is to get you to care.
Dunn is hoping for the same thing and says he's on board for the long haul. With an Extra on Everyday Heroes, Lee Moody, Bay News 9.